Hi, thank you very much for watching my earlier videos. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the fourth card of tarot, which is numbered as third, the Empress. So, who is this Empress? To begin with, let's look at the Kabbalah connection. And in Kabbalah, she is known as Delit, and Delit means the door. So, of course, she is the door. She is the door through which the life passes, the biggest birthing point. Now, birthing as a child, birthing as an idea, birthing as a creativity, either way, she's the biggest key point, key meaning, key word for Empress is birth. To study further, let's look at the symbology. What does the picture in the tarot say? So here we see the regalia of universe sitting comfortably, luxuriously on a beautifully upholstered sofa or a throne, and she sits in a lush garden surrounded by huge cypress trees. I think they are cypress trees, and of course there is a stream of water that flows behind. So this is the same water that we see in High Priestess, but the difference is that in that card, that water was your emotions, the feelings, the intuition, and here this water is nourishment. This water is food, is for life. We all know that if you look at history, all the civilizations that have successfully survived, whether it was Nile or in India it is near the Ganges, is all by the river. So this is the same river that feeds the world as a nourisher. The High Priestess here is wearing the 12-starred crown, and this 12 star are again the same 12 signs of the zodiac. She holds the scepter in her hand, and there is a cushion at her feet which holds a symbol of, has a depicting a symbol of Venus. Let's look at her clothing. She wears a beautiful white colored gown, and that gown has roses, and again an indicative of desires and strong feelings. Look at her carefully. She is a pregnant person. So she is pregnant again as an idea, or she's going to give a birth regardless. She is capable of giving a birth. There's a stark difference between High Priestess and Empress. High Priestess is an idea that is capable of giving birth. She's a virgin, but she is a virgin who can create it. Here we have a mother. She indicated the three stages of maiden, crone and mother. Here she is the mother herself. So further we see that there is a field of corn that is very ripe, and again the corn is food, nourishment for soul and body. The Empress, if you link with her in the further card, that is the Emperor, she is the counterpart of him, but she is as a heightened counterpart. In fact, her application is much more universal. She is highly spiritual, and on the lowest side, she is highly material. The symbology is very simple, very creative, and very easy to predict. You can predict the birth of a child, an idea, creativity, luxury, money, love, marriage, so much. So who is this Empress in mythology? This Empress in mythology, in Greek mythology, is Aphrodite, the goddess of love. In Babylonian, she is the Ishtar. In Egyptian, she is goddess Aster. And for us, she is the Shukracharya or the Shukra. We look at it more as Shukra. So this Venus or this Shukra has two houses to rule in astrology, in the natal chart, and that is the second house and the seventh house. And it is very simple because the second house is about our wealth, and the seventh house is about marriage, partnerships, and the sexual life. So I'm going to read you from my book, that is The Secret Bridge of Tarot and Astrology, couple pages, couple lines, and then we will further discuss about the Empress or the Venus. So what does she mean? Venus is an indicator of a spouse, love, marriage, comfort, luxury, Beauty, prosperity, happiness, all conveyances, art, dance, music, acting, passion, sex, healing, and saying of mantras. So, how does mantras come in this? Interestingly, as I said, that it is not just Shukra, it's a Shukracharya. And Shukracharya, like we have Guru as the Devta or the priesthood of Devas. Similarly, Shukracharya is the Devta or the head of Rakshasas, the demon. And we all know that in this celestial world, this war between the Rakshas and Devta goes on. And come to think about it, even in today's world, this Rakshas and Devta war is still continuing. The Samudra Manthan is still continuing. At the moment, we are having poisonous coming out for us. And this corona is nothing but the poison for us. So, as I said, symbolically, the war that happens in the celestial world also happens with us. Every day we deal with the demons, whether the demons are outside or the demon within us. So Shukracharya is the head of the demons and he's the guru for them. So whenever the war happens, the Devtas don't die because they are Amar, they're immortal. But the Rakshas, the demons, they die but they revive. That's how the war goes on. So how do they revive? They revive because Shukracharya has the art, he's mastered, he has the wisdom or the knowledge of Mrit Sanjeevani. And what is Mrit Sanjeevani? Mrit Sanjeevani is reviving the dead. So, and everybody wants this, even his own disciples wants this. So there's a very, and he is very aware of this thing that people are always looking forward to steal his art or learn from him. So there is one son from the Devta clan who comes to learn this. Initially he doesn't want to teach him, but slowly he becomes very fond of him. And the reason why he becomes very fond of him because his daughter falls in love with him. So the other demons are very aware of this. So what they do, they kill this person one time. And his daughter goes running to father and says, I want him. And he revives him. And second time again, the demons go and again kill him. And again this person is missing. The daughter goes running to father. And then the father realizes that the daughter is in love with this guy. So for his daughter, he revives again. So third time when the Rakshas decide and find that there is no way that this guy is going to go away without learning this thing. So what they do, they kill him and they burn him and they burn his ashes and mix it with alcohol and give it to their Guru Shukracharya to drink it. You must have read in all the mythology, they all drink alcohol. It's called Somras. So this time when Shukracharya's daughter looks for him and can't find it, she tells his father, look for him. And now he is feverishly looking for him. He looks in the entire universe and he doesn't find him. And he's perplexed. What happened to this? So finally he looks for him inside. Now this is also a very interesting logic to this looking for things, that sometimes when you don't find the answers outside, all the answers are within you. And Shukracharya looks for it and he finds that the guy is inside his stomach. And then he comes to the realization that he has drunk his own disciple. He is mad, he is furious, he loses his cool, he curses his disciples, but then he has to get him out. So to get him out, he has to teach him the Mrit Sanjeevani. So what will happen? The disciple will come out after learning the art and Shukracharya will die. So he takes a promise from the student that I will teach you this art and when you come out, you will have to revive me. The disciple is of course a good and honest one. He learns the art and revives his guru. But then Shukracharya is completely disappointed with the whole concept of alcohol and drinking and ashes. He curses alcohol. He curses in the most possible negative way. This is one more thing, that if Venus is not well placed, the native might drink alcohol. not suit him. So this was the short story of Shukrachar, alcohol, Venus and Empress. Hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe my channel, and I'll be coming further with the next video on the Emperor. Thank you again for watching.